Hi. I think we all know by now that Facebook community groups represent a wonderful opportunity to directly communicate with local residents in your area. And many estate agencies do a wonderful job at dropping helpful and interesting information into those groups just to start dialogues with local residents. But what I'm astonished by is that more estate agencies don't curate their very own Facebook community groups, actually having control over these groups so that you can, to a greater extent, dictate what happens in them and what people do and don't see. Most towns and cities will have several Facebook community groups called things such as "We love insert name of town here," "What's going on in insert name of town here." What I suggest to you is that you start up a group called something like "Moving home in insert name of town here." Let's just go with Brighton. "Moving home in Brighton," "Buying and selling a home in Brighton," and that the intended purpose of these groups is to offer support and guidance not associated with your own company, but that you yourself set up in your own name as a member of the community to help people who are trying to move in Brighton or wherever it is that you're based. And what you would do is, through your interaction and engagement with other community groups, which often have thousands, if not tens of thousands of local residents in them, you would drive traffic towards your curated buying and selling or moving home in Brighton Facebook community group, build that out until it's got hundreds or thousands of people in it, and then you'd encourage people, if you're selling in Brighton, why don't you come and post your Rightmove link in our group, because it's full of hundreds of people who are looking to buy in Brighton, and it might just be that the right person sees your property. So you encourage people to go and post their Rightmove links, no matter what agency their home is on with, because you're just a member of the community. But what you're then going to do is you're of course going to monitor those Rightmove links, and the ones that stick on the market for 6 weeks, you're going to drop them a kind message saying, "I noticed that your home's not selling. If you'd like any help with that, please do let me know." And of course what you're also going to do is regularly curate that group, drop in your own informative, helpful information and posts. You're going to, all those FAQ videos that I regularly bang on about, you're going to drop them in to assert yourself as the local go-to expert on moving home in Brighton. Every single tenant or home buyer who comes into your office to register with you, make sure you say to them, be sure to register on our community Facebook group, because actually we do Facebook Lives, or we post properties in there before they go on the portals, so you'll get first refusal of viewings. And that will enable you to say at market appraisals with landlords and sellers, we also curate the Moving Home in Brighton group, so we will make sure that your home is prominently featured in front of all of those hundreds, all of those thousands of people who have chosen to join that group. So my suggestion to you is, yes, of course, engage with local community Facebook groups, but don't just do that. Put yourself right at the centre of one. Preferably one that ties into your expertise and what you want to be known for in your local area.